All right, man. Let's drop it into our number one storyline for this game.
Numero
Miami
uno.
Dolphins versus Cincinnati Bengals in Miami, by the way. We get to return home for 2 games before heading back to New England to finish off the season. Third down football decides this game.
Yeah.
We were incredibly bad on third downs last week, but defensively, for a half of football at least, we were incredibly good at third downs. So it was a swing point of that game. Once the Steelers started completing third downs, we started to get swallowed up, chewed up, spit out, destroyed. So I think it goes without saying that third downs are pretty freaking important, and they can swing this game very easily.
Yeah.
Why can't the Dolphins be better at this? What are they struggling with on third down? It's so hard for them to just do it, man. Just get the third downs.
Man. Just do it, man. I mean, on offense, I think it's a combination of two and the decisions at play calling. I think it's, I don't know if Mike McDaniel thinks that it's too, I can't call this, it's too obvious. Sometimes that works, right? In most cases, that it's obvious for a reason. Run the damn ball. Because what I'm concerned about is, to your point, is, okay, we all know the first script, the first drive script, it tends to be good, tends to work out in most cases. Pittsburgh, okay, it did.
Not so much.
But during the winning streak, it worked out. It's after that what happens.
Yeah.
And when the run game stalls a couple times, Mike McDaniel seems to panic, and he starts, okay, well, they've honed in on that, so I got to pull them off. So we need Tua to make a couple completions so that their linebackers drop off the line a little bit, so that our running backs can have a little more room to breathe.
Sure.
Don't do that. Because it's going to be 28-0 before we can finish blinking.
There's a chance it's going to be that anyways.
Well, I know. But I think for us a realistic way for us to be successful on third down is run the ball. Now on defense, I think it's all about, not to be repetitive, but it's all about discipline, and we have to have eye discipline against this team. We have to. They have too many weapons, and they have one hell of a fucking quarterback behind that line. And that line is not good. It is not good across the board. There is not a single good player, in my opinion. Most of them, I don't even think, are starting quality offensive linemen.
Yeah.
So that bodes well for us, you would assume.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, you tell me, Anthony, if Miami can't win, third down on either side of the ball.
Yeah.
Is there a path that we win this game? Can you see a path where if we struggle on third downs, specifically on third downs, on offense and on defense, can you find any path to us even winning, to us winning, outside of somebody coming on and driving a truck over Joe Burrow? Which I'm not advocating for, fans.
Yeah, actually, I absolutely can. I think the turnover game, we have been incredibly good at punching out the ball. So I think that if the guys can get in there and force some turnovers, I know that Chase hasn't turned the ball over much this year, but like looking at past stats is irrelevant to me. It maybe he hasn't faced a team that's tried to punch the ball out every single time they try to tackle, which is what our guys have been doing, right? We have seen Melifonwu and Ashton Davis really come on in their approach to the line and getting hard hits on offensive players against Pittsburgh. Last show you mentioned that like the first half, our tackling of our defense was impeccable.
Yeah.
So if we can't win the third down, there is still a path to victory, and that's the turnover game. You can get turnovers on any down, so it doesn't really matter. So if we can force an interception, if we can force a T. Higgins fumble or a Jamar Chase fumble, or I feel like a lot of the interceptions I've been watching in the league this year have been a receiver hitting the ball hitting the receiver in the hands and him just dropping it into the hands of the defender. We'll take a few of those.
Yeah, please.
I think that in order to win this game without being efficient on third down, we need to see the turnover guys come in hot on this one. We need to see the sack guys come in hot on this one.
Took it right out of my mouth. I was going to say Sealer, like kind of getting a sack and kind of throwing Burrow and the ball comes popping out.
Well, we're not incredibly good at either of these things. If we're being honest, if we look at the season as a whole, our sack leader is 6.5 sacks. That's pretty shit.
Who is it?
Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb. Yeah.
Yeah. Like pass deflections though, Rasul Douglas has 11.
Does he really?
And he joined late.
Like PBUs?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
But interception wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 total.
Okay. Hey.
Rasul has 2.
I mean, I'll take 7. I mean, we were like in week 5 and we didn't have a single one.
True. It's not very good if you're wondering. It's towards the bottom of the league in terms of
no, I know
interceptions. But I'm just saying we have 17 total takeaways on the year, which pretty much matches the number of giveaways that Tua has for us. We need if our offense doesn't turn the ball over, they can be inefficient on third down as long as they don't turn the ball over. And the defense starts to play as well as they played during the winning streak, forces turnovers, gets sacks, is disruptive, then yes, we can still win this game without being efficient on third down.